We just need to see some consistency from the Steve, truly, and I think he could pull out a win.
Yeah, I believe it. I think it's there, but it's always those last moments. It's once we get to the last stock. It's about sealing the deal, and will it be possible? As we're gonna start things off with the Palu up against the Sora, two comfortable picks for both of these players. And I will say the Palu saw it in a warm-up up against Uno 2. Dan, how was the Palu looking? Because from what I saw in the arena, it was struggling for a bit, but right now, already an early 40%.
I mean, I think he just needed a warm-up. I think he needed to get in some online matches, not just against the CPUs, so...
He did claim to lose to... Oh,
Beautiful.
great
Absolutely
spike. But I feel like I can't slander him after watching that, but he claimed to lose to a level 2 CPU earlier today. So
we don't know.
Is it slander if it's self-imposed? Is it slander if it's like coming from him? You know, it's not like you watched him lose to a level 2 and you're just like, I don't know, this is kind of sus, but he brought that to light. He didn't have to let anybody know, but right now, certainly not looking like he's losing to CPUs anytime soon.
I think it's
Spike was still just so good.
yeah, he's making the narrative look a certain way, but I think this is a really strong start from him so far. Getting the spike really early, and keeping this percent as well, and keeping the pressure on Bridge 4. He's done really well at keeping his stock.
Oh, good try.
Controlling the space. Like this approach,
I will
he's
say that
finally using these drag down nairs like we've been wanting to see, I think, for a good chunk of this season, is just starting to implement that into his game. Gets caught, though, by the Blizzaga, and that's going to be a Palu in the blast zone.
Yeah, something How Many Stocks is definitely really good at is like his short hop aerial game, and he chains them together well. So seeing that on Palu with the disjointed hitbox in the nair, it can really chain into each other, and it's very good for him. You know, looking for maybe an up air, doesn't quite kill off the top, good DI. But, you know, both of these guys like to counter too, so it'll just be constant bait.
Just staring at each other, both countering. It's like two ships in the night. Now, just looking for one good smash attack to finish the job for our commissioner, as he does get a counter on the Blizzaga, almost sends it back, doesn't quite get the right option, and now pretty good response coming through from the Sora, catches him with the up tilt.
Doesn't quite read that counter there, though he saw it was coming.
Yeah.
Oh, and a great read on the teleport.
Oh, wow.
So a really strong stock from Bridge 4 is now giving him the lead. And what he'll do with this lead, I don't know. He tends to be very strong once he's got the upper hand.
Yeah, I want to see like maybe some down smashes thrown in as a kill option for this Palu. Seeing him just like countering in mid-space, rolling a lot. I just want you to call out this Sora at one point, you know? Not with a counter, just smashing his face, because you don't have to do much to get a kill here. And instead, you're putting yourself in a position that you're not even fishing for the best options, and you're just getting fired on down. Where's that aggression from the start? Where's looking for that final kill option off stage? We're not seeing it now. We're seeing just getting scared, I think, at the very end. Not willing to play on the edge, not willing to look for these moments that really can put you ahead.
Very
Finally knocks it down with the fireball, but has a bit of a hill to climb.
Yeah, in those situations, he's really looking for, you know, like a grab at ledge to back throw, or looking to juggle and get a good up air. But now he's in a space where he really needs to be getting some combos in, right? He needs like some nair strings, he needs to juggle with up air a little bit. But getting stuck in disadvantage here against the Sora is going to be really tough.
Absolutely. There's end lag taken advantage of. Now both of them just rolling around each other, honestly, but I mean, you can just feel how tense we all are in the booth. Finally see a combo come together and land. Does get a bit of that disjoint going, and the trade isn't gonna finish the job
he
quite
wiped it
yet.
out.
Oh, he read it. The read was immaculate from Bridge 4 there. He knew the counter was coming in. He'd been conditioned to it. So just a really well-read play at the end there from Bridge 4.
Yeah, that's the moment where you've conditioned him for the counter. Now maybe's the chance to land with a down air, and instead you just get sent to the heavens. But a really solid opening game from side of how many
Oh,
stocks.
wow.
Now we're seeing a timeout come through.
Yeah, really
From
great
the
adjustment from Bridge 4. I think even though how many stocks did come out of the gate swinging, I don't know if I felt like at least halfway through the second stock, Bridge 4 really started to get back into his groove, and unfortunately, I don't think that stocks did the same type of recovery or adjustments on his side.
Yeah, the
absolutely.
whole first stock was just really, really strong, and I think Bridge 4 was caught off guard by how many stocks' willingness to go off stage and get that down air spike, and it gave a really early lead, so he kind of locked in and said, okay, I need to play more patient and start reading his opponent's moves, and that was pretty evident.
Yeah, I think I think the commissioner started a really good game. I think it's very even. He got the really good starting down air, but as you said, Team 7 adjusted. Bridge 4 adjusted really fast. Started adjusting to the counters, started adjusting to recovering a little wider so he didn't get punished for the down airs. But now if you're the commissioner, you're not too, you're familiar with being down in the first game, but it's kind of like your superpower, so to speak, right? You come in, you win the first game, and you give yourself a little breathing room. Not being down 0-1, I think you kind of have to go Terry or Palutena. They're your best characters. I wouldn't be surprised if you go back to the Palutena here.
I like a return to Palu. We'll see what we get as it is return to Palu, and it's going to be the Kazuya as the response here from Bridge 4. So big heavy hitter coming on in.
Oh boy. This can go one of two ways. It can be a combo fest for the Palu, as we see there. Maybe a combo getting started, or it's just going to be Kazuya killing you in about 15 seconds.
Yeah, watching that that triple forward air and kind of starting the combo a little bit more with drag down air earlier. I mean, it's there. The Palu is definitely good against the
Nice. One
heavier
more.
character. Oh, good catch
nice
the up air.
timing.
Do we see another? Oh, misses the side B.
That's not
Barely
bad,
done.
though. I mean, a lot of these responses, though, from the Kazuya are getting shut down. Good counter to get him off stage.
You don't
no
let him take you off
opportunity to
stage.
just finish off that spike, but yeah, definitely don't let this Kazuya bring you off stage. And that's a spooky moment. At the very least, I just had my, I was holding my breath because, again, one of those charged up attacks will, it can end your stock in the blink of an eye. 'Cause I like this approach. Hold your distance. See if you can play the laser game.
Yeah, that's
Again, you can hear it from everyone. They just know what happens when that rage gets used, as it will finally time out. So a little more breathing room for the Palu. Just has to deal with the regular rage everyone gets, but can't find a kill option. Just trying to use the Nair, get him off stage, and finish it with a fireball. Can't say I mind it, and that one kills off the top.
but this
It
is
does kill.
This is great
Go on.
from the commissioner so far. I mean, he's playing his space. He's not really playing where the Kazuya excels, which is really close range. And he's just biding his time. There's no wrongdoing in what he's doing right now. This is really great for him.
This is almost looking like he took what he learned from the first match and is applying it. Right, we haven't seen that many just counters in neutral. He's really been like spacing well. He's running away from the Kazuya as they come in. And look at these spaced forward airs and back airs, and then he gets the forward smash. I mean, it's just looking really clean. He's still up 3 stocks
Oh
to 2.
my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
And that counter is gonna hurt because that Kazuya up smash is strong.
And that's the thing, right? You see how the Palu's playing, and they're playing very patient. They're playing very with really good spacing. So the Kazuya's going to get frustrated. It's going to start using those neutral Bs. Going to start just coming in and trying to go for those smash attacks. And that's where the Palu can punish with that counter. Instead of just using the counter whenever you're in disadvantage, try to sneak it in here when you think your opponent's going to try to hit you with a heavy move. That time, though.
I
Okay,
think
down
he was
smash and up
looking
smash
for
does
it,
take
but just a little too slow on the counter. Too many frames as compared to the combo coming back, but still a stock deficit here for the side of Bridge 4 as another counter comes out from the commissioner. And he's doing a great job of just holding this space. I mean, honestly, most of those lasers are getting punished the other way, and had to see if that uppercut was going to land, and instead it is just going to be this Palu continuing to really own this side of the stage.
Wow. Good read. Yeah, and
Finally seeing a bit of an answer.
for a little bit in this stock, or in the last one rather, we saw some of those counters coming out and being read by Team 7, or Bridge 4. That's an adjustment we saw him make last game, which ended up in his victory. So you got to be careful here if you are the commissioner. Don't throw out really readable counters because they will get punished.
like an accidental teabag right there. But now what we've seen the commissioner struggle with is finding that kill option. So we see the stock get taken there. I think DI maybe could have saved that, but what we really need to see is some up air chain. We need to see a grab at ledge for a back throw. I mean, this could all go the other way for the commissioner very quickly.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just getting right in front of the Kazuya, and that's not what you want to do. As was mentioned earlier, it's about holding the space, about playing on the edge, it's about dodging these moments. So worried about that grab going the wrong way. Is Explosive Flame doing quite a lot at holding this space, and now we'll see if he can handle just timing out the Kazuya, and does manage to get rid of that super move. So we'll see if the commissioner can even up the series, looking for that one opportunity. Jabs coming left and right from the Kazuyas. Now the Palu's at 80%. This is getting into kill range if you have a good smash attack, honestly, from either side. Who gets the first really solid bit of contact, as that grab's not going to do it. Up tilt won't do it. Neither will these continued roll-ins, and can't take advantage. The jab string won't do it.
Oh my god.
F-tilt. I've never seen an F-tilt kill like that.
F-tilt takes it.
Wow. That was scary.
I missed the whole
win
replay.
For the commissioner. It just, again, the F-tilt just barely bringing it home. Again, I'm just a little speechless, as it felt like we were going to see the reverse 3 stock. And instead it was commissioner able to clean things up on the Palu. Of course, that is probably one of your more favored matchups against the Kazuya. So we'll have to see if, hero or character pool does start to play a factor, because we saw how difficult the Kazuya was to deal with at times, even though it was getting comboed at the start. And now you're facing down the barrel of the Inkling and the Zelda, unless he just wants to go Kazuya again into like the Terry, right?
Yeah, the fighter matchup like that could be good. And maybe a little bit of spoiler alert, but I think that's what we're gonna get here, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, I like this.
We're getting a
Commissioner's
fighting game matchup.
This is my
here on Fountain
question.
of Dreams.
This is my question. The match time's 10 minutes. Is that regulation? It's fine. We can leave it.
Regulation is 7 minutes.
I don't think it matters, really. I don't think we've ever gone over. And if it gets to 3 minutes, we can make a decision then. But, yeah, this is where you have to be careful, because Terry is very close ranged, and that's where Kazuya excels.
Yeah, that's
and that was
tough.
just, I think, taking the wrong recovery option as much of anything, unfortunately.
Oh no!
No, not like this.
Yeah, I don't think the
Not
7
like
minutes,
this.
10 minutes would have made a difference.
Hey, yo.
It's gonna be a long stop.
Yeah, this could be a 10-minute stock. You never know.
Probably has happened. Actually has happened, but in Melee. So
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like so far we've just seen a couple unfortunate inputs from the Terry. He's not getting exactly what he wants sometimes. Which we do usually see some consistency. But what he was strong on in the Palutena matchup was being able to keep that space. And on the Terry here, he might struggle, as we've seen, against the close range of the Kazuya. Now, there is always hope that he can start coming back. Go mode will go crazy.
okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that doesn't kill. It didn't use the rage charge.
Yeah,
Didn't.
I wonder because he came off stage with it. Like, he didn't do it on the stage, you know? That'll kill.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, from the other side.
Yeah, that is that's a tough one. We were hoping for a bit of an extended fighting game battle. Instead, it was just the Kazuya with a quick couple of kills and a few miss inputs from our commissioner. And I mean, honestly, if you're a How Many Stocks fan, you really do want that series back. An SD thrown in with definitely some miss inputs. And honestly, I'm wondering if at this moment, even though the Steve has not looked very strong, do you have to swap to it? Or is it just, let's try again on the Terry?
I feel like we probably see the Terry again. I don't know how he's feeling about the Steve. I don't know how the locker room talk is going around the How Many Stocks camp. Maybe Steve is permanently benched. But
See a Mega Man.
Yeah,
it's possible. The bait,
that was bait.
was not believable. It was not believable.
True.
No one was convinced.
I'm gonna say though, a couple weeks ago, the Steve looked really solid. Like
Sure did.
there, like when he was building and he was using his iron effectively, and he was spacing off of like creating these little corridors. I mean, it looked like a real option, but just hasn't been able to seal the deal. And I think part of that is also just Commissioner's bigger problem, which is once it gets to that last stock, he just fully goes into fishing mode and stops doing what was giving him success the entire time. He's just like, I need one attack, I need one hit, I need one, and then it just consumes your mental, and you're not able to get any clean hits, as it's going to be the matchup I was hoping for into the Inkling. It's the Steve, or an Enderman in this case, but still, and here on Kalos too, this was the matchup where he almost beat the Inkling, and this Inkling is nothing to scoff at from the side of. Okay, well,
oh my god!
Oh my god, Magnet Hands.
That was
if we started the stock like that, it would have been like, okay, never mind. It's curtains. I'm done chilling for the Commissioner. It's over.
yeah.
But
Yeah. It was bait.
He's getting
More bait.
system.
Yeah, the Steve is a good option against the Inkling, and that was his counter pick here, right? He doesn't want to be grounded all the time. He wants to be putting out the blocks to protect himself. He's just going to get hit by it here, though. With a good DI, he's not going to quite get his stock taken. Hopefully he has the chance to maybe use something that
we
isn't
see
dirt.
a little building. Let's use that dirt.
Just missed.
I mean, thing you have to always remember about this Inkling is that he's very light. And, you know, one solid strike could get the job done, as that anvil really does bring him into the kill zone. And now a little bit of a wall, just wants to keep mining. I don't think you're going to get any diamonds till you mine up that iron. Remember, you can't mine diamonds with a wood pickaxe. Somehow sneaks his way up to the top, gets the grab.
Wait, really? Can you really not?
Now, I mean, I don't know if you can actually in this game, but like, you know, like spiritually, morally, like.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's the case, that's kind of cool.
Right, yeah.
I would also.
I think you can though. I'm pretty sure I've mined diamonds with a wooden pickaxe before.
I mean, he just hasn't crafted a pickaxe the entire time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he could at least be crafting stone off rip or iron. I think you could sacrifice one iron for a bit of a stronger main attack. That's something I would have liked to see early in that stock. So now that he's got the iron, probably hoping for some diamonds while he's in advantage. But ideally, right, he closes out this stock pretty shortly.
Give me an up smash.
I'd love to see.
Not an up B, an up
He gave
smash.
it right when you called for it, but it was a little early on the moment. So instead, we're gonna have to see if he can just get a little, you know, stability going, and that's gonna be the
good
back
back
air.
air.
Finish the job.
Diamonds at.
Yeah.
Still no diamonds.
Oh, here's
but
an up air
he's got
string
some
though.
stone. Building it up.
Oh. Interesting.
No connection on that downer. Oh! Smacked the grenade back into him. Didn't know that
I
reflected,
mean, hey, those are
but
the
we see
little
diamonds.
interactions.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, he won't have the chance, but he'll have it for this next stock.
And having diamonds in this moment definitely could be that difference maker if you can get the stock quickly. And didn't see him go for the anvil. We'll use the minecart to get back. Clangs with the brush, so
boy.
that could be an opportunity. Gets grounded again. Now, as we're seeing, he's just running out of materials. Got to spend some time mining and iron block. I mean, you can jump or crawl past it. You can do something here, buddy. And instead, you just get swung into the magma. That won't kill off the top quite yet. See the TNT dropped.
I do like the switch up of putting the TNT down instead of the anvil. So he does find the anvil kill at 85% here. He still has diamonds. He has diamonds to work with in reserve as well. Diamonds on deck.
Those VVS.
There's a chance.
Bit of an up tilt string.
Oh, wait a second.
All right, taking advantage of some of the
Oh,
building.
forward smash misses.
Gets that forward smash. Who knows? Instead, I like that. The grabs have been some of the best looks we've seen so far out of the Steve.
He's got no match.
Catches him back on the minecart. Gotta go mine. Gotta get some materials. Instead, you're getting sent to the top of the blast zone, and it's just like last time, a 3-1 for Bridge 4 as the Commissioner goes to double digits in the loss column.